I think Chengdu is an extraordinary experience, nearly 4,500 years of history, and yet it feels like a young, fresh, forward-looking city. So rather than being too preoccupied with looking in and looking back, it seems to be looking forward and looking out to the rest of the world. And that's a very exciting experience. You know, I think my experience of the city is based on the combination of different experiences. Seeing the creative areas and the industrial areas, seeing the extraordinary built-up city, but also seeing the green areas and the areas concerned with preservation and ecology. Meeting individuals, but also meeting large groups. Going to historic sites, but also seeing contemporary creative spaces. And seeing how old spaces have been repurposed for contemporary use. They're a combination of their past, of their ancestors, and also of their ambition for the future. I have been to many cities around the world, so it would be unfair and impossible to say that any one is better than the other. But what I would say is the consistent experience, it's always about the people. So the people are the way in which you truly get to know a place, you truly get to know a culture, and you truly get to understand the sense of where they're going in the future. The sense of hospitality and open-mindedness and optimism and a sense of humor. I find the Chengdu people very warm, very friendly. I think the first is to present your culture as something that is living and active, and not to present culture as a display or a demonstration. Most cultures, if you go to the root, are founded on universal values about how to live, how to conduct your life, how to celebrate, how to mourn, how to look after the land, how to look after family. So I think culture creates character and identity and a sense of belonging. But the cultural framework can then be used to share universal stories and values that connect us. Whereas cultural performance that draws the audience in through its storytelling makes us together richer.